Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is JJ and I run a crochet amigurumi business called JJ Crochets, which I've been doing for over a year now. In this studio vlog we'll be prepping for my first market back after maternity leave, which is very exciting. I've had almost 2 months off of markets whilst I had my son and was just getting back into a routine and stuff. But honestly, since he was about 2 weeks old, I have been desperate to go back to markets, and when some like last minute availability has come up for some, it's been so tempting to book a market, but I've held back. This week I'm going to be prepping a little bit more inventory. There's a few bits that I'm a little low on, especially axolotls, and I will also be making a jumbo giraffe again. So I finished the last studio vlog on Wednesday and I've just had a few days of no recording and just getting on with a few bits. And one thing that I finished today was this jumbo octopus. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or even TikTok, anywhere basically, you would have seen that I have made 2 of these before. I made a green one of these and then I made like a beigey type colour one, and yeah, I a while ago now did ask my Instagram followers what colour I should do the next jumbo octopus, and they chose purple. So I have now finished that and I am so excited to have this on my display at the markets. It's not an item that I expect to sell at the markets, but I do think it will grab a lot of people's attention, so I am very excited to take that to the market and have that on my display. So I've recently been talking a little bit about how I'll be stocking in some new shops. I know I told you all that I'll be stocking in a Huddersfield shop in the Pack Horse Centre. I am also stocking in 2 more shops in July. They are all with the Hummingbird Collective. So they've got 3 new shops opening. One in Huddersfield, one at the Elsker Heritage Centre and another one in Sheffield, and I have signed the contracts to be in all 3 of those, so that means that I will be stocking my item in 4 shops, which is a lot, I know, because I obviously make every single one of my items individually by hand, so it will be a lot, but I'm very excited to see how these go, and all these are brand new shops as well, so it's very nice to see how they're going with like decorating them and getting the furniture and stuff in there. It's been very exciting, but this week we are focusing on stock for the markets, and then the week after I'll focus on stock for the shops, and I'll have to go and take them to the shops to obviously stock in them, and I might even take you with me when I do that, but that'll be in a few videos time. But now I'm gonna get on with crocheting a jumbo giraffe because I took my last jumbo giraffe to Wakefield. did the coat of paint on those display pieces. My partner is back just in time because it is raining now, but he is going to sand down the pieces that have the newspaper ink on them and then do a coat of paint on those as well. But for now, whilst they're drying, I might go and help with that later. Whilst they're drying and the kids are napping, I'm going to take advantage of getting some work done. You would have seen yesterday that I was doing the giraffe. I didn't quite finish it. I did the giraffe head, the ears are here, so I just need to sew those on, and then the body is left to do. So that is something I definitely want to get done today. Today is Saturday, so having my partner home means that I get a lot of work done usually on a Saturday. So I'm hoping to finish the giraffe body today, sew that all up and it'll be done. I have just received a order of yarn. This has got the Snug as a Bug yarn in it, so there's quite a lot of that and I'm just about to put that away. So that is all away now, finally. This colour here I really like because I'm hoping to do one of those big octopus in them, the one that's going viral at the moment, because I have done the other one by Patchwork Moose, is the creator of that. But I have seen one in some blanket yarn and I thought that would probably work up a lot quicker. I've seen videos of people do it in just like one day. So yeah, I want to use this for that. Also thinking that this might be a really good colour to do one as well. So I'm very excited to do that. I reorganised, there we go, all of the yarn art dolce. I try to do it in a way where when I make the next order I won't have to completely rearrange my yarn again, because I do have that problem a lot that every time I make a new order I have to completely rearrange my yarn. So I've just tried to leave some gaps in the places I know I need it, so for the beige that I can't find anywhere but hopefully we'll be able to find, and here because I'm going to need some more purple. I've got enough pink I think, but I'm going to need some more purple because I definitely need to do axolotls. So it is now Sunday and I just thought I'd do a little update on the things that I made yesterday afternoon and evening. So as you would have seen, I did the jumbo giraffe, which I love. I love this pattern. This pattern is by Crochet Grove, and I love doing it in yarn art dolce as well. But the jumbo one, oh, it's just so nice. I love it. Ooh. So yeah, that's one for the markets because I made one of these before and I've taken it to the Wakefield shop. But yeah, I finished that last night, and then I also did finish this dragon. I am so impressed with this. So this is Winnie the Dragon. I can't remember the creator, or I'm really sorry, but it's called Winnie the Dragon. If you search that, you'll be able to find it, I'm sure, because it's pretty popular. But yeah, I love the ears and just all of it, like, and how long that tail is. Right now I am making one of those octos that's like octopus that is going viral at the minute. I've done 2 of the tentacles. I think it's called like Anchor the Octopus or something. Yeah, Anchor the Octopus by Humble Child Co. It's the pattern that has been kind of going a bit viral recently. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now, even though I've got an octopus, but especially because I'm going in the new shops, I thought I'd try out this other pattern to see if it was a little bit quicker, because that one's done in a thinner yarn. It takes a very long time. It definitely takes me at least 7 or 8 hours, maybe more, but obviously I don't time it start to finish. But yeah, I'm hoping that this one takes a little less time so that I could have a cheaper jumbo octopus on the table or in the shops as well. And if they're quicker to make, then I can have them, like, make a few and have them in multiple of the shops and also a market store as well, because they're very big, like attention grabber type items. So since we last spoke, I have finished all of the tentacles, or the underside of the tentacles for this jumbo octopus. I am now doing the top side and attaching them together, and I've also been doing quite a bit of editing as well. But I have seen, as I have come into the office today, because it's now nap time, which means it's my work time, I have seen that Danielle Kirsty has uploaded another YouTube video. If you don't know, she does true crime stuff, so this one's about Stephanie Lazarus. So yeah, I'm gonna watch that. That's just over an hour long, so if the kids are still napping by the time I finish that, then I'll probably get on with editing my videos, because the last one's not quite done. Tuesday, and I've just done another coat of paint on these. This is a different display to what I was showing you the other day. That's this stuff here. It is currently like 8 o'clock in the morning, by the way. These are done, and the paint for these ones, because they're 2 different paints, should be here today. So that's why I'm doing this coat of paint this morning, so hopefully by like 3-4 o'clock the other paint will be here, and then I can put these away and they'll all be done, because I think this is the last coat of paint that these ones need, and then they should be fine. But we will see. So yesterday I finished look how cool it is. I am so impressed. I really loved it, and it took probably around half the time that the other one took. This took me nearly 4 hours, I want to say, I think. It's really hard to say because I haven't timed it and I've done it in different sections, but I think it took me around 4 hours. It is going to be a pricier item. I am thinking probably about 120, because with the materials this used almost 2 of just this colour, and then the white underneath was definitely more than 1. It doesn't seem like it'll take that much, but the tentacles do add up, like the yarn on them do add up. So it was just in materials alone, with the eyes and the stuffing, it was like £35, and then plus the time that it took me. So I think I'll probably have to charge 120 for this, and that's quite fair to be honest. But yeah, I am very impressed with it, and I do think I'll make more of these rather than those really big ones, the purple one that I showed you, just because they take a lot less time and I can charge a lot less for them. And yeah, even though I don't really expect these ones to sell, I can obviously make more of them because I'll be in 4 different shops and markets as well. So I kind of need like big pieces for all of them that don't take too much time but are still big items. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I am so happy with this. Someone's looking at me out the window. I do have some bad news. One of my events have been cancelled. It's the one in July, the Doncaster Balloon Festival. The actual event hasn't been cancelled, but the organisers that were organising the market stall side of it are no longer doing it. So they've transferred my deposit over to the Northampton one. So luckily the Northampton one in August is still going ahead, but the Doncaster one in July is not. They have given us the information for the people who are now organising it instead, but with those they won't be doing a marquee. You have to bring your own gazebo, and I currently don't have my own gazebo. I am planning to buy a gazebo in August time because I have some outdoor events in September and October. In theory I could purchase a gazebo now, but my problem is, whilst I'm pretty certain I know that I have the funds to do so, I'm just a little cautious because I've been on maternity, I haven't been doing markets, I haven't been promoting as much online, and I haven't been doing like online orders. So because of that, I obviously haven't had a lot of money coming in. I've only really had the money coming in from the Wakefield shop that I'm in. So that's the only income that I've had over the last 2 months pretty much, and then obviously everything that I had saved for this time. And whilst, like I say, I could buy a gazebo if something popped up, if something like display wise, if something broke and I needed to buy it, etc., my worry is that I wouldn't have enough money to then fix or pay for whatever comes up. I'm not saying that something will, like I don't expect anything to, but you never know and you always have to be careful. And yeah, I basically just don't want to buy a gazebo yet until I've already started markets and have regular income coming in. I do sort through and know which expenses are coming out on which date, so I had already looked at that and was umming and ahhing about getting the gazebo, but it's just the fact that if something came up, something that was like a little expensive, which when you run your own business that really could happen at any time, like if some part of my display broke, like in transport or something, and I needed something else, I don't know, but there's always possibilities that you don't think of. So in case that kind of happens, I don't want to buy a gazebo yet. So what I'm saying is I really wanted to do the event, but I think business wise, risk wise, it's not a risk that I want to take because I've had this time off. So yeah, instead I think I'm gonna look for another event. I'd really like to do a big event, but by this point it's only a month away from that event and from that weekend. So most big events would be booked up by now, or it'd be too late. They've already like paid the money for the space, you know what I'm saying. It's a little bit too late to book a bigger event. I have really rambled a lot in this little clip here, so well, it's not a little clip, I've rambled far too much, so I hope you understand what I mean. And basically events have been cancelled and I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna look to see if anything is available to apply for and things like that. Then I'm probably just going to get on with doing some Tank the Turtles and some Jumbo Chubby Frogs, because I want a little more of those ready for my event that's coming this weekend in Bakewell, and also for all the shops as well, because Chubby Frogs, Tank the Turtles and axolotls, they are going to be at every single shop. Not all of my I don't take all of my items to them, but those are the ones that definitely will be there, so I have to make sure that I've got plenty of those. But yeah, that is what I'm going to do now. Hello everyone, it is Wednesday and I have not recorded today because I have been very busy. In fact, I have done a few clips today, but every time I have tried to record something, someone has needed me for some reason or another. For those that don't know, I have two children, 6 weeks and 16 months. It's been a busy day. And this evening I've tried to record a few times and it's just not gone to plan, so I let it be. The children are not asleep, for now anyway. So yeah, I have actually still done quite a lot today despite being out. Wednesday is the day I usually get most things done because my eldest is with her grandma. It used to obviously be my child-free day, but my son still spends all of his time with me as he's only 6 weeks old. Anyway, again, rambling, but I have uploaded my first YouTube video. It's currently just private because what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload either 2 or 3 videos and then publish them, set them to public, and then like announce my YouTube channel, and then I will schedule 1 video a week is what I plan to do. Hopefully I can keep up with that. I think I can, as most of my videos will be studio vlogs, but sometimes, as I just said, it can be difficult to record when you've got 2 tiny children. So yeah, I did have a hefty list today, and only this morning did I decide that I was going to go out today, but I have got the majority of these things done. The only things that I need to get done now would be to schedule Friday's reel, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok and YouTube Shorts. The same video always goes on all of them. And I wanted to make a real idea list, short form content list, because at the moment I've just kind of got a few crochet with me videos, so I need to catch up. Usually I kind of make a bulk of stuff that I will just use like old content for, you know, just videos that have like a bunch of writing on. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Things like what I like about markets, how I make money as a crocheter, things like that. Things that you don't need to make a whole new video for, you just need to put a few clips together. Anyway, I need to make a list of ideas of those so that I can then work on them next week. I probably won't be recording much more this week because I am going out tomorrow with a friend that I have not seen for a while. We are taking the kids out somewhere, and then I will just have the evening, and then on Friday I am actually getting my hair done, which is great because my hair is so overdue. I'm very excited to record my first market video. I don't know how much I'll record, but we'll see. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to relax. It is 9:10 at night and I'm going to relax by crocheting, even though this is my job. This is still my hobby and this is what I enjoy. So I'm going to sit here in my office, in my happy place, and I'm going to crochet some axolotls and watch some true crime videos because a few have come out today, and I'll see how far I get through them. But to be fair, in maybe half an hour's time I might actually go to bed because I am so tired. So last night I did chill. I made, I think, 3 axolotls and watched some true crime documentaries or like YouTube true crime stuff. But yeah, I managed to get 3 axolotls done, and now I am just working on making some tags for my market. So I'm actually going to leave this video here because all of the things that I'm doing for my first market back after maternity is going to be in a separate video, so the next video. If you like this video, then please leave a like and comment down below if you have any thoughts that you want to share, or if you have any suggestions on what videos I should do. At the moment it's mostly just studio vlogs, but I would still like to delve into other different bits and bobs. I have done the how many axolotls I could do in a day, whether you want to see more things like that or whether I should just stick with the studio vlogs. Please subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all my uploads. The next video will be my market type vlog that I'm going to be doing for my first market back after maternity leave. I've had 2 months off, so I am very excited to get back to markets, and I have a lot to do to prepare for it. I need to tag all my items, I need to pack away all of my displays that have been painted. I actually need to do a like mock setup because I've had so many new displays and I haven't done a market in a while, and I have a 12-foot setup this time, which I haven't done in so long. So I have a lot to do, but that will all be in the next video. So if you want to watch that, then make sure you come back next week, subscribe so you get notified. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.